Well, here's another example of how Let's Help members are doing a better job at educating people than I am. Yep. Uh, and this is from Stacy, who's been a member for a while, and I just read a posting she made today about how she got her car repaired for free from a little known government website. I actually knew about this years ago, forgot all about it. They changed the website's name or anything. So thank you, Stacy, for sharing with us with this. And actually, here's the website. Okay, it's called Safe Car.gov. Okay, now this is a website. If you have something wrong with your car, you go to this website and you put your VIN number. You know, that's the number that every car has a magic number. You know, that VIN number, and it's usually on the door, inside the door, or somewhere like that. And so you put the number in there, and you see all the recalls that are happen to your car that have to get fixed for free. You know, something could be your brakes, could be your. Actually, she had problems with her airbags, so that she got thousands of dollars worth of airbag stuff all done for free. Because the current cars cost so much to fix, man. It's terrible. Yeah, so you got to find these free sources to do it. And see, they don't advertise. You go to Google right now and put in, free car repair or something like that, and you're lucky to find anything that you could read. It'll be mostly people saying they'll give you a discount, all this kind of stuff. They're really after money for you. See, what we do is show you people that only give you money, never take money from you. So everything you get on Let's Go Help will be somebody's going to give you a whole enchilada for free, money itself for the service or whatever, like this. Now, okay, now another source of free services. There's a lot like this for car repair, and they're usually done by local nonprofits. In other words, like churches will, uh, just hire some mechanics and fix up cars for free on the weekends, or all kinds of things. Nonprofit organizations that give you free cars. They get them from people donate cars and they give them to people who need them because you got to have a car to get around this world. Particularly in America. If you live downtown like me, I rarely use my car. I got two because I just came in from the suburbs. So, and they're not worth much if I sold them. So I just keep them and let people use them. And it's fun. But okay, here's how to find more things like this is at find, help, HELP.org. Okay, you hear me talk about them a lot of time because everything in that database is somebody who will give you things for free, who will give you money for free, who will give you free training, free healthcare, free legal help, free anything. It's all free in there. But if you go to Google to do that, you never find any of these people. And that's the problem. So it's safe, SafeCar.gov, G-O-V. I think it used to be at the Department of Transportation and still is. So now they got a sexier website. It used to be a URL that was 10 feet long and it was hard to talk about. But it's in we have a report too on free cars and free car repair. So if you remember, get our report. It's huge. It's about 30, 40 pages of all the sources you could get for free cars and free transportation. Oh, when you go to find help, put in transportation because that's the problem they're solving. You have a transportation problem. In other words, something like I told you about a program yesterday, and these programs are all over the country. There's thousands and thousands of them, but they're local programs, so there's no one database of just these programs that give you free transportation for you to get job training. So if you have to go and get free job training, that is free. They also give you money for transportation, or maybe they give you a car. It depends on where you are, but most likely you can take Uber back and forth. So they also give you free daycare. That's right. Some of these programs even give you free housing because you need a place to live while you're getting the skills you need to get a job. And I think that's the key right now in our society is if you're truffling, if you're suffering financially, go get trained to get a better job. In a few months, You could double your salary, and the training is free. It takes some work on your part. You got to roll up your sleeves and find this, but that gets you in the pipeline of growing forever and not having to be worrying about what government programs to pay you. If somebody's paying you for your brain or your labor or whatever, a great living, and not a poverty wage either. These new jobs require some skills. That's why the government is training you for free to get these skills. I don't know if anybody old enough to remember when you could work in a factory and make $100,000 a year. Well, factory jobs are coming back. They're a little more technical now. They don't require a degree, but they require some skills. The government will train you to get these skills to make, EV cars and batteries and computer chips and all this stuff. That is the growth industry. Wind farms, solar panels, all this stuff. It is what tomorrow's going to be. You want those skills. No matter how old you are, you're probably going to live, at least 10, 20, 30 more years. I mean, I feel like I got 10, 15, and I'm 80 already. So if you're 50, man, you're just starting. And see the jobs now, even though they're factory, they're not like old time factory jobs, in the steel mills. Man, you had to be a strong motherfucker to work there, and it's not like that anymore. These are white glove factory workers. Yeah. It's a whole new ball game, and that's why you just need the skills to get that. So if you had skills, then you won't have to worry about what government program you're on because you're earning enough money, to say screw you, I got my own money, and you don't have to do what the bureaucrats say. And that's the way. But the bureaucrats are giving you a chance to do that too, and that's the important thing. That you now can get trained in our society, so you don't have to worry about car repairs anymore because you have enough money in your pocket. Because you got trained without getting a degree. See, until recently, everybody thought you had to get a 4-year degree to get a good job. That's not true anymore. So forget about that. If you're not cut out for a college degree, and I wasn't either, I tried to drop out a lot of times and flunked out a bunch, uh, and that wasn't for me. But you learn the skills you want to learn, and that's why you can do something you really like to do, get paid well for it, and the government wants you to do that because then you're not a problem. You know, if you're making a decent wage, then you're not a problem. If you're not making a decent wage, you're going to cause trouble for other people. I would, man. If you don't let me play your game, I'm going to screw up your game. That's kind of mentality I would live with. But there's a way to do it. There's always another way to do it. There's always options. And that's what we do at Let's Go Help is show you options. You think, it's hard. The options are hidden. The good stuff is hidden. And all you know is about the things that are uh, advertised heavily. And the things that are advertised heavily are the people that want money from you. Okay. And you don't have money. So ignore that. Stay away from Google because you don't have money. They want to get money from you to pay their advertisers. You want to go to things like findhelp.com, .org, 211.org, all these places that are free. And I have a report, no, I forget the name of it, but a free report that you don't have to give me any money. I'll show you how to get government offices to help you for free. Actually, I got one place now you can do that. It's letsgofreehelp.com. Letsgofreehelp.com. There's a lot of free stuff. We'll get you going. You don't need me. You don't have to give me money to find out how to get free money because there are government offices that will teach you how to get free money too and teach you how to improve your life. And that's what they're there for. We pay a lot of grant money to these people to help you get ahead in life. So you call those people first. Sure, there's some of them are assholes, and a lot of people on Google are assholes and going to charge you money. So you might as well start with the free assholes because it's awfully discouraging to be treated like from an asshole and to have to pay them. This way, you don't lose anything. And that's the part. So go to letsgofreehelp.com. Those are 20 bucks. I'm at letsgohelp.com. And I'll answer questions 100 times a day for you if you like. We train you. We give out grants. We give out $70,000 worth of grants every month. $70,000 we give out in grants. We train you. We have live grant training sessions. on Let's Go Help 2. Every week we have them for you to learn this system, what it is, how to use it. And that's why you ask me a question on Facebook. You just say what you need money for, and I'll put together the best sources of money and help for you to reach your goal, whatever it is. If you want to start a business, buy a house, get a job, anything, healthcare, legal help. You tell me what you need, and I'll show you government programs, not just one. I'll show you a dozen or two. So if one doesn't work out, you go to the next one. Go to the next one. That's what it's all about. It's a numbers game. It's like getting a sale. You have knock on one door, they say no, you go to the next door. They say no, you keep going the door until somebody says yes. Same thing with getting free money. Okay, so let me send you the doors. Okay, and that's not the rock group. If I, it must be my generation somewhere, if I know it. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Talk to you soon. Oh, we should have. Oh, we should have the winners announcement soon. I see we're a little ahead of counting the winners. So we read everything. That's for our $70,000 grant, or no, it's 60,000, right? That so that we should have that in the next few days. It looks like, and we have the grant for the past. What do we have? We have the car reports. We're sending out money. I think half the people have their money already from the last $15,000 of grant money for car repair, and the 25 computers, even from the 30th. I think we sent out maybe about half of those already too. So we're on our way trying to send that out. And when you get one of those, if you got a grant from us, please let us know. Okay, if you got a computer, take a picture of the computer and send it to us, because we have to convince other people that this stuff is real. There's so many huckster, scammers out there saying they promise this and everything. Man, I keep my promise, and my stuff is all real. It takes work on your part, so maybe everybody doesn't get it, but that's life, no matter what you do. But this stuff is real. I give out real money every month. It's about 130, 40 people every month. So we do that every month. We've given out over $1 million already. I can't believe that. So let us know you received the money or whatever. Send us a photo if you can of the laptop you got. That would be very helpful. Okay. So I'd love to see that because it'll encourage other people to try. See, if they think, oh, getting something for free is not for me, I never win, and things like that. That's nonsense. We have a very small community, so we have a high percentage of winners than anywhere else that you could go. So you saying you will encourage other people to try. That's what we have to do. We can't. Everybody can't be a winner, but you can't be anything unless you try. So we have to encourage people to try, whether it's our grant or somebody else's grant. You know, the only thing for sure that I know you're going to lose if you don't try. So you have to take that first step and try. And that's why you can encourage those of people who've gotten a grant or received a laptop or whatever. Please let us know. Send a picture of the laptop or whatever you think is appropriate for you, and that you got them, and other people could see that this stuff is real, man. I may not act real. I dress like a clown, of course, so people are suspect. I assure you. But that's natural. So talk to you soon.